Previously on the Steve Saga. Galaxy Steve, are you okay?
Yes, Sabre, I think I'm okay. I'm still here. What was that?
I can't believe it. We barely got out of the blast zone. I'm not gonna give up on the Steves. We just have to go about this a different way now. It's time to fix all of this. Well, Galaxy Steve, we have a lot of work ahead of us. We should probably just get out of here and get going. Huh? What's going on? What's...
Scattered.
What?
Spirit. Find me.
What? That was Alex!
Sabre! She's alive?
You saw her, right? She was really hard to see.
She was...
Alex?
Where are Alex? Alex!
Alex!
Sabre! She's alive!
No, something wasn't right. No. What did she say? She said, find me, scattered. What did she say?
Spirit?
Spirit?
Scattered?
Scattered? Find me? What?
I don't... What's
Galaxy
that?
Steve. She's
what is it?
alive, but she was trying to tell us something.
Well, what was she trying to tell us?
I can't believe she survived that, though. That means
She's
she's
okay.
somewhere here. She said, find me. She's apparently not here anymore. Something's not right. We need to find her, but how? How do we find her?
I don't know, Sabre.
This isn't good.
She said, I don't even know where to begin.
Well, she said scattered, spirit, find me. Maybe this explosion was so strong that she didn't destroy herself. She scattered herself. Galaxy Steve, she's out there. But she's not just out there in one area. She probably split up into multiple parts because of the amount of energy that she was exerting. We can find her.
Wait, but Sabre, with an explosion that big, this powerful, and she said she was scattered, she could be anywhere in the world. No, scratch that. She could be in different universes for all we know. It could take generations to find her.
Look, I know that it's gonna take a while to find her, but what else do you want to do, man? I thought that she was gone. Literally just seconds ago, we were talking about moving on and trying to work with the Steves and all that, and seconds later, we see that she's still here. The plans literally changed. It's done a whole full 180 on us right now, man. We can get her. We can find her again.
Wait, Sabre, I didn't think about this, but she's asking us for help, Sabre.
Yeah. Her spirit's been scattered. We have to put her back together. We have to find where she's been separated from. We're gonna have to go and look for her.
Sabre, I don't have any of my powers anymore. There's no way I'd be able to pick up on any of her energy or power. I don't even know where to begin.
You're right. You don't have enough power, and I definitely don't. We're in quite the pickle here. I have no idea how to go about any of this, Galaxy Steve, and frankly, I'm just happy that she's still here. But we're probably gonna have to find her soon. That amount of energy that she exerted, well, we've seen how you've handled losing all of your energy. She didn't create a black hole, but the energy that, well, she's scattered and split herself up into, that could be bad if we don't try and pull her back together soon. If she isn't found relatively soon, wherever she is, it could be a big problem. Even if we don't find her, her energy will run out eventually, and if anyone else, a group of Steves, no, a village of Steves, if they happen to be near that energy, even a quarter of this explosion, I don't even want to think of what'll happen. Those Steves, the Steves that'll be near them, that area, it'll be awful.
Oh, you're right, Sabre. And besides, she's currently split up, right?
We don't even know how many pieces.
She must be constantly losing power. If we take too long, as you said, we could lose her as well.
Well,
what do we do?
I don't know. All I know is that we have that to work off of, what she said. She said 4 words, man. How can we find someone with 4 words?
We're not looking for one person. We're looking for one person scattered across the world, Sabre. Seems like each and every task we get becomes more difficult and impossible than the last.
Well, I mean, think about it, man. We don't have to deal with Origin Steve anymore. Look at this entire place. I mean, yeah, Alex was able to survive, but that's because she was the one exerting the energy. Origin Steve, as I ran away, dude, he was literally right next to her. There's no way you could have survived that. All we have to do is go find Alex, and no one's there to stop us.
You're right. Maybe this isn't as impossible as I thought it could be.
I know
We
that.
can do this, Saber.
I know that everything was looking really gloom there for a second, but you know what? I think it all worked out. If we can pull Alex back together, then, well, she defeated Origin Steve, and then we can finally have a chance for the Steves to see Alex the way that we know her. A nice person.
Right. We still have a chance to make this all right, Saber. It's gonna be difficult. The journey's gonna be long, but I'm up for the task, Saber. And it's gonna be quite the adventure.
Listen, I know that a lot happened, and we just found out that Alex is alive, but now we have to go find her, and it's a very time-constraining thing, but is it just me, or are you kind of happy that we have a new adventure?
Trust me, Saber. You have no idea how excited I am. We can do it. We can save Alex.
And
we can tell her everything.
Not only is it that we have a new adventure, but that adventure, well, it consists of us saving Alex. We have hope again. I can't believe everything that just happened. It's been such a roller coaster of emotions since we were here, dude. I mean, in literally such a small amount of time. We went from completely lost to, well, ready to move on.
I don't know what to do, Saber. Where do we even begin, though? Well, I guess we have one thing to do first. We're gonna have to get out of this giant pit somehow.
That's right. I have no idea how to get out of here. Well, we're gonna have to climb out, obviously, but we're gonna have to figure out how we can actually find her. We can't do it ourselves, and I highly doubt that even if I made a machine to hook you in, your powers would be able to pinpoint her. Plus, we wouldn't really be able to find her unless we have someone that's able to sense her energy, that's been near her and knows what her energy is even like. That would be you. You're the last person that I can even think of. No one else can find her like that. Do you think that there would be any chance that you could even do it?
No, Saber. I've completely lost my powers. I'd be completely hopeless in a machine. But wait. I have an idea, Saber. It might sound a little crazy, but
what is it?
It might work. I don't know where we'd find anything like it, but if we found something that belonged to Alex, maybe if she was around it for a long enough time, some of her power was almost left there. And if we found that item, we put it into a machine, maybe that could pinpoint her location. I don't know.
Well, that is a good idea, and I honestly think that could work, but there's one problem with that, and, well, it's the fact that she doesn't have any belongings. I've never even seen her own anything. She has her own stuff on, well, whatever she had in her inventory, but the only thing I can think of is whatever was at that cave, but there really wasn't anything. I don't think we can use any of the stuff that she had inside of that cave to try and really find her. It's not that easy. It's gonna be
back to square one again, I guess.
No. Come on, it's not square one. It's square whatever past that. Look, we know that she's out there, and with that means that we have a chance in finding her. And I think the second that we're able to find one part of her, it'll be even easier, because then we have one part of her that, well, we could probably use to find the rest of her, right?
Right. Okay, we can do this, Saber. I hope.
Yeah, well, I'm hopeful that we can do it too. Listen, if we do find Alex, we can finally bring her to all these villages and show these Steves that there's other ways to actually, well, live a life. And plus, Alex, she does have a lot of powers. Maybe we can, well, if she's okay with it, after we put her back together, maybe she can help the Steves. Help them get their powers back and help them be able to live on their own. When it was just us two and we had lost all hope, I had no idea how to do any of that. But with Alex's help, maybe we can do it.
You're right. Saber, we can truly do this, Saber. It's gonna be a long journey. It's gonna be tiring. It's gonna be excruciatingly painful at times. But as long as we stick together and we're a team, we can do anything, Saber. We've done everything. I don't know what more can be thrown at us, and we got this. It doesn't matter how far we have to travel, what we have to do, but we'll do this, Saber. We'll find Alex. We'll bring her back. And when she's back, we'll show the Steves how awesome she is. We'll bring the Steves back. We'll bring the world of Steves. It'll prosper more than ever before. And we'll live in a world that we truly want to, Saber.
Honestly,
we can do this. Honestly,
man, I really miss that enthusiasm coming from you. Usually when we're in trouble like this, it's all gone, but I like how you're thinking, dude. I like how you're thinking. You and I can do this. All right, well, now that we're actually confident again, we know somewhat what we're doing. Are you ready to find Alex?
Of course I'm ready to find Alex.
All right. What is that?
Me too. I can't wait to find you, my love.
What's
Alex,
happening?
I'm coming for you.
That sounds...
I'm going to save you.
What? What? Origin Steve? You survived?